So, hi Marsha Terry, you're the second half of the creative team, and I understand that you have some very interesting perspectives on fashion.
I do.
Would you mind if we asked you a little bit about that?
No, I don't.
Okay. Would you share something about
Well, first of all,
your perspective?
yes. First of all, I think fashions basically have a life of their own. Simply because we make them or we run in and grab them or leave them someplace, we assume that they don't talk, they don't think, they don't move. I tend to think that once we leave them alone, they say a lot among themselves. I think they even say what they like, what they don't like, why someone put something on like that, and they know good and well that's not what they like to do. So I think that they are really entities that do have a lot to say to people, but people just refuse to listen to them.
So you've kind of anthropomorphized clothes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
What do you think they do at night when you throw them in the cupboard, or you're trying to make them look better than they look, etc.? They really don't like that, because just like people, they want to look different ways.
Is that why they wrinkle when you need them to the least?
Absolutely.
Is that vindictive?
Yeah, that's for you. That's for you.
All
They're
right.
wrinkling it for you.
Well, I understand that you also have something interesting that you read about regarding Picasso and clothes.
Yes, I did have some things with Picasso, kind of basically, and what he believed in and his clothes. He always treated his clothes quite carefully, and went on to say that clothes have meaning like every other thing in this world. But people tend to think that they have the meaning over the clothes, where if you really think about it, when the clothes tear, they're hoping that you'll just get out of them.
I see.
So they have meaning as well.
All right. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I just
And
think
how will you match our designs to sort of fit your philosophy?
I would perhaps look at the designs as, how would I feel if I were one of them? And
So how would you feel if you were a dress?
if I were a dress, give me to the king or queen, because I don't want people dragging them, and I don't want people trying to sell them at the little hobby shops or at the little whatever those markets are where you walk on up and
The
down.
flea market.
You know, the flea markets. No, I would not. I would not allow them to do anything like that to me.
Okay.
And I would be just like those other clothes. I'd just tear up. You wouldn't be able to find my parts, and you just get so mad that you just put me in the trash can, which I think they can all get out of the trash can if they want.
I see. So I guess then what would you think if you were a bathing suit bottom?
A bathing suit bottom, I would just pray they'd put me as close to the water as possible, and when they decided to throw me in there, I would swim on.
Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
And no, I would just like for people to know that clothes do have a life of their own.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.